Gemini usually doesn't give me very much love, but I heard Gemini, so I gotta do Gemini. I hope you guys show me some love. Give me some good views. Help me out. I know I wasn't seeing things. Maybe I was. Okay. That's weird. All right, Gemini. Okay. Okay. Leaving that there. I wasn't finished asking my questions in my mind. All right. So, what's going on with you guys? Did you have a nice Halloween? Tell me what you dressed up as. All right. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. I just had this in my Capricorn reading. Okay. I had both of these. I didn't have the Knight of Cups, though. Okay. So, here we go. For whatever reason, something's telling me to remind people that tarot is fluid. Take the message however it resonates for you. Okay? Everything that I say, put it into a hat. Everything I say, put it into a hat. When we come across something that I say that sounds like it's yours, take it out of the hat. Everything that makes no sense whatsoever, leave it in the hat. It is not yours. It belongs to somebody else. The other side to that is it just hasn't happened yet. But I realize that a lot of people tend to get impatient. Okay? So, it is up to you. I am just reading energy. I'm just reading the messages. I'm just giving the messages as they come. Okay? It is up to you to discern. Okay? It's not up to me. I'm just the reader. Okay? It's up to you. You know what's going on in your life. I don't. Okay? So it's up to you to discern whatever these messages are for you. Okay? Whoever you are in a scenario, or if it's the other person, if you're the person on the outside looking in, it's up to you to know that. It's not up to me to tell you. Okay? With that being said, all right, so it looks like things are going good. You got the nine of Cups, and then you have the 7 of Pentacles, and we did have got the World there. Okay, looks good. Now, somebody needs to be careful about smoking or something like that, and I feel like it's something that they're smoking. I don't know. Something about that I'm kind of getting. I'm not going to, like, you determine what that is, but I'm getting something about somebody smoking something. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. Maybe something that, I kind of feel like there's somebody that maybe somebody looks down upon you for something. Let's say you're happy. Let's say, you know, things are going good for you, but there's something about you that somebody doesn't like. If it is smoking, you know, I like everything about that person, but they smoke. It could be something like that. Okay. That's just an example. I'm not saying that that's what the story is. All right. But let's proceed and see where else we're going with this. Okay. And more about this for Gemini. This also talks about nostalgia. Okay. But it may be some kind of bad memories. There could be somebody that you are, you know, connecting with. You know what? Hang on. I think that flipped. Something that had happened was a mystery. Nobody knows the answer. Okay. I think probably one person knows the truth about something. Now, there could be somebody that, you know, let's say, example. This is not the story. This is an example. Okay. Let's say somebody believed that, let's say you believed that your partner was getting it on with somebody. Okay. But there's no way to determine that. There's no way to prove it. Just maybe a feeling or a hunch. Maybe there were some kind of actions or something like that. Something that was a little bit, it just didn't feel good. Something just didn't feel good. And there's no way to determine it or to prove it. Okay? There's only one person that maybe knows the truth. Okay? And it could be something that was revolving around friends. Let's say there were friends that, you know, two people that were claiming to be friends were really just, you know, sexual partners. Okay? Let's just say that that's what it is. You know, I don't necessarily have that yet, but I do have like maybe a suspicion about something. Because there are some bad memories here, and it's revolving around something, okay? And it's revolving around, it's like a catastrophe. It's a catastrophe. Something that happened that was a catastrophe, okay? It's mystery. Something is just a complete mystery. There's people that just, you know, maybe there's other people around it that maybe know. You feel like somebody knows the secret or they know the truth, and everyone's just kind of like, they're keeping quiet. It's like people around somebody, you know, they're just behaving a certain way. You can't seem to make sense of it. You suspect something. You suspect people's energy is pulled back. Something's a little bit weird. I don't know if everything's off with these people or something like that. Something's weird, and there's something around it that just doesn't feel good. All right. All right, we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody did confide in another person. Somebody did confide in another person. Okay. Look at that. I knew it. I knew there was something face up. It's the Fool. That's what was hidden. That's definitely what was hidden. Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah. We're getting to the bottom of it right here. What is the secret? The secret is a lot of people know. A lot of people know the truth. I feel as though, as of right now, I don't have anything as far as nothing came out yet. I feel like at this point, right now, it's so I'm gonna ask more questions because I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. As of right now, it looks like it's like somebody could be playing it off, making it seem like it was harmless. Okay. I feel strongly that something was going on, but it may have only been, I'm going to put it this way without trying to be crude. Okay. I'm not trying to be crude, but I'm just kind of getting it like somebody touching somebody's stick. If you know what I mean. Okay. I'm trying not to be crude, and I'm trying to be, you know, okay. I don't know. That's just how it came out. I'm just the messenger. All right. Now, the funny part is, it was probably mostly flirtations and talking. If it did come to something like that. I don't know that it did. Okay. I feel like somebody found that person to be quite horrendous, though. Okay. So if there was some sort of a scenario where there was something going on between people that you really could never prove, let's just say that person, whoever it is that they, you know, let's say they were fooling around behind somebody's back. Let's say there were two people that were fooling around behind your back. You could never prove it. And your person, you know, your person that was messing around with somebody, let's say it was that, Your person found out that the person that they were messing with was kind of horrendous. They found out that later on that they were crazy, or there was something about them, or maybe they really just, it was just kind of a heat of the moment where they were like, okay, I just want to get relieved. And they were just like, I'm not even attracted to that person. They're just like, I wasn't even attracted to that person, but for whatever reason I did, yeah, But there's like something very, very quiet about it. There could have been somebody else that watched it. They knew it. Not that they watched it literally. Nothing like that. Nothing crude like that. But they knew something was going on and they didn't tell anyone. Okay? And somebody actually helped perpetuate the lie. Okay? It was like others were covering up for whoever this person was. All right. Now let me see. How far did they get? Came out sideways. Empress came out sideways. Six of Pentacles sideways. Hermit sideways. All right. The Queen of Cups, and this is sticking out. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on so tight. They're either holding on tight to that's what happened, or somebody's holding on so tight to the lie. It's not telling me. What that is telling me, though, is that somebody believes that they did nothing wrong. Now, it depends on the law of belief. If somebody believes that they did nothing wrong, then it's going to show up in the cards if they don't think that they did anything wrong. If they truly, in their heart, like a narcissist, if they believe, if they believe all the bull crap that they're pushing out, if they believe it, if they believe that they were not wrong, they're going to hold on to that. I mean, this Empress sideways and the Six of Pentacles, I don't like it. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. I'm going to put it this way. I feel like now there was somebody that had desired another person. I feel like somebody misled them. I don't necessarily know. I don't necessarily feel that there was actual intercourse. I don't feel like there was actual intercourse, but I do feel like something was wrong that was going on. Something was inappropriate. Something was very inappropriate. Okay? And I feel like somebody could have just been flirting with somebody and they weren't even attracted to them. But for whatever it is, it's like, when somebody like, let's say nobody desires this person. Nobody desires person number one. Nobody likes them. But for whatever reason, you find person number one and you're like, I actually like person number one. Nobody else ever wanted to touch person number one with a 10-foot pole. Okay? But when person number one gets with you, next thing you know, all these other people are like, hey, if they see something good in person number one, maybe I'm missing something. Now I'm desiring person number one. And they're going to flirt with person number one. Person number one getting all this attention is going to be like, I've never had this attention before. So person number one, who might have been a decent person, now becomes a scumbag. Okay? Does that make sense? I have a scenario like that. At least that's how it's being relayed to me. Okay? So, sometimes people are attractive. People are attracted to people who are in relationship with somebody else. When they break up, they're like, I don't want anything to do with this anymore because the mystery is gone, the fun's gone, being slimy is gone. And that's what was enticing. It's like drugs, it's like ingesting poison. There's a little bit of it that feels good, but it's slowly eating away at you. It's the same thing. Okay? It's not good. It's not healthy. But people like the poison. Okay? It's the same difference. Okay? So, again, I don't necessarily know that anything really, really happened. There was definitely desire. Other people were aware of it, that there was something that was a little bit off, or something may have happened, or there was definitely some inappropriate talking, could have even been touching. making out, or other people sensed something was a little bit inappropriate with that relationship and it caused problems with you or whatever, and something definitely could have happened because of that. All right? But I feel like, when something happened, somebody was like, well, I don't even want that person. I just like the fun. It's the thrill of, pulling somebody away. Breaking up other people is fun. I like that. I want to win. It's that mentality. It's that idea. I like to win. So even if I don't want the prize, I want to take it from somebody else because that's what's fun. That's what I like. That's enjoyable. And that's the way a lot of people are. Okay? So the fact of the matter is, when two people are together or something like that, it's up to the two people that are together to stay and remain devoted and not be lured by other people, because these are the frequencies. These are the people that we're dealing with. These are the parasites that we're dealing with, Okay. So that's what I got. All right. So it's like somebody knows the secret or knows the truth about this. Okay, so that's fine. Is this going to come out? I feel like it is. Well, yeah. Five of Wands, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and you got the Sun here. You got the Four of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay. I have to say yes. You're going to find out through some way, and it's actually going to free you from this bondage. Okay? It's going to free you from this bondage. I feel like somebody's going to either approach you and apologize to you and say, you know what, I did that. I'm not that person anymore. And I just need to clear. I just feel, for whatever reason, I feel like I need to clear my conscience. I don't know why, and I really don't, I don't know why, but I feel like I just need to tell you that that's what happened. Okay? It's something like that. Okay? If that's what it is, take it and, okay. Thank you for letting me know. And it's going to free somebody. It's probably going to free both people. It's going to free both people. Okay? It's going to free both people from the bondage. All right? Of that negative energy. Okay? Somebody had done something to another person who most likely didn't deserve it. And that person their soul has been tormented because they never found anything out. In turn, that the other person's soul, both people's souls have been being tormented because of that lie that somebody needs to free their soul. Okay? If somebody feels like they can come to you to tell you this, okay, then they may do that. But if you're somebody that's like, oh, that mother effer better not ever, blah, blah, blah. If you're one of those people, they're not going to come to you. So they're not going to come to you. And why should they? Why should they? If you haven't evolved, they're not going to evolve. If you're like, you know what, I'm not worried about it. I've already let it go. I've passed that test. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter at this point. I learned a lot from that, regardless if I get the confirmation or not. I'm okay. And next thing you know, this person's like, I'm sorry. You're like, you know what? Okay. I thought so. And it is what it is. And, I learned a lot from you. So I appreciate you telling me. Good luck. And leave it at that, But if you are an evolved soul, and I get it. Not everyone is ready for that. That's understandable. Not everyone's ready for that. And that's okay. That is completely okay. But chances are, if you are not at that level, that person's never going to tell you anything. Okay? Because we are a product of the environment, or no, we are part of this universe, and the universe mirrors everything back to us. So if you're not ready to evolve, or you're not ready to kind of go to that step, the other person isn't either. Okay? So, there you have it. Whoever it is that's going to be coming into this energy is going to feel so good, though. And it's going to release both of you from any kind of negativity and toxic energies. Okay? That's what I got. Okay, Gemini. Good luck. It actually feels really, really good. It's very soul cleansing. So, If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to book a private reading, the information is below in the description. That's it. Good luck, Gemini.